Alrighty guys, my neighbor friend David and I are gonna go on a camping trip this weekend. I've got tonight off, Friday night, my Saturday. I've been packing my backpack and a small backpack for him. Mainly he's got like a sleeping bag and water, a few essential items. But I'm gonna have him carry a food bag. I got my mat here yet that I need to tie onto my backpack. And I've got my zebra pots. I don't know which one I'm taking or if I'm taking both. But I'm just about packed. Got my solar panel down here charging my night vision camera. I'm just about packed. He won't get out of work until this afternoon. It's currently about noon on Friday. So I'm gonna lay down for a couple hours, get a little nap in, and then I'm gonna leave a note on his door to come wake me up. I'm gonna make sure I've got everything completely packed, ready to go, so as soon as he wakes me up, I can jump up out of bed and head out the door. We're gonna do our first hiking camping trip together, and we're just doing local, going over to my second campsite, the one that where I found Wilson, the deer head. But yeah, I'm gonna sleep in my hammock, he's gonna sleep on my raised bed. I've got a sleeping bag packed in that backpack for him, and I'm just gonna take my under quilt and my top quilt for my hammock. Got them packed up in my backpack, which of them are down, so that backpack looks pretty full, but it's, you know, really lightweight down for the most part. And I have my new large tarp in there, and then my other Eagle's Nest Outfitters tarp in there. So we'll both have a tarp to cover us, because if you look at the sky up here, it has been raining. I mean, you can tell by, you know, looking at the ground, it has been raining. But we've got extra flashlights for us. We've each got two flashlights. One is none, two is one. And I've actually got a third spare. So just charging things up, getting things packed up, and deciding what pot I'm gonna bring, or if not, maybe both. And we might even take a bucket to bury. So I will discuss that when David gets out of work here in a few hours. Well, I'm out here with my friend Dave. We made it back to my old raised bed. Started to hang the tarp up, and I'm sure you can hear it's raining. So we're just chilling out here under the raised bed. We are down here underneath, just laying on the packs, waiting for the rain to stop. Didn't even get the fire started, nothing. So yeah, here we are. We'll wait the rain out, and when the rain stops, we'll finish setting up camp. I didn't even get to put my tarp up for my hammock or nothing, so it is what it is, but at least we're out in the woods. Well, we're still sitting under the tarp. I got a pot down here collecting rainwater. That's almost a gallon there probably, and that thing is full. We brought probably a gallon of water with us. Got another pot over here by Dave. That's about probably a quart pot, a little over a quart.
Yeah, a little over a quart.
And that's 3/4 full. I had to stick my I had to stick my umbrella up back here to keep the rain from blowing in under the tarp. But we're just sitting here on the ground waiting for the rain to stop. And I wish I could get this flu would go away. I had to call in work Tuesday, or not call in, I left 4 hours early, left at 3 o'clock in the morning. I got the flu, and it is what it is. But yeah, we're sitting here in the woods waiting for the rain to stop. It acts like it's gonna stop and then it starts back up again. It's it's like circling around in this area.
Doing crazy.
Damn. All right, it's the next morning. We started setting up camp last night and it started raining on us. So we ended up sleeping down here. I had the tarp up there over the raised bed. Dave was gonna sleep in the raised bed and I was supposed to sleep in my hammock. We didn't get time to set any of it up last night. We got this tarp up here and it started raining. So we ended up camping out down here under the raised bed and unzipping the sleeping bag and sharing it, laying on backpacks. So you got beef jerky? Oh yeah. So we got made a cup of coffee this morning.
Yeah, coffee was bomb.
Yep, had some coffee. And then started cooking on our lunch. We got a big old pot of ham and beans going on with some onion in there. We just got her sitting by the fire, just warming up slow. While we get camp all set up, I still got to put my tarp up, but I got my hammock up over there, all stretched out nice and tight. I've already hopped in it. So we're gonna be good for tonight. And Dave's gonna sleep on my raised bed. It's been a while since I've been back to this camp. It's not since last year. So got a nice little pile of firewood going. I think we're gonna move the firewood out here for tonight. If it doesn't rain on us, again, it's supposed to rain. So, but we're just gonna chill out. It's only 10 o'clock in the morning. Gonna get the tarp up over my hammock and then sit around, have a few drinks of some liquor, maybe turn on the radio and listen to some tunes, and enjoy the weekend off. All right, we moved the fire from here to over there, get it farther away from the tent. Still got beans and ham on the fire, or sitting on the side on the rock, staying warm. We already ate some. Got my big O 13 by 20 foot tarp set up, because it is supposed to rain all weekend, and we're staying another night. So Dave's gonna sleep up here on the raised bed. I'm gonna sleep in my hammock. If worse comes to worse, we'll hook him up on the tarp, under the big tarp with me, if we get a typhoon or something. Got a nice little pile of firewood there. Got some more firewood here. I think we're set for the night.
Yeah, gear's still drying. Everything's cool. Oh, don't forget to sew them.
Oh, what? Oh, the liquor? Yep. Can't sit out in the woods by a fire without a little bit of liquor anyway. Well, it's 2:15, Saturday afternoon. We just got done with a pretty good rainstorm. Filled up all my pots. We polished off that pot of beans and ham, onions. We're stuffed now. We're ready for a nap. I threw a bunch of wood on the fire over there, so the fire ain't gonna go out unless it really rains, but the sky doesn't look too awful dark off to either direction. We're still laying under the raised bed on what was our bed last night. My Thermalite or Thermarest Z-Lite pad. And I think we're just gonna lay back and take a nap for a little bit. We both got full bellies now.
Full ain't the word.
We're all set up for the night, so yeah, I think we're just gonna take a nap for a little bit, and because we polished off all them beans, and that's almost a gallon pot there. And we ate some this morning basically for lunch. We didn't have a breakfast, I guess. Coffee for breakfast. And then ate the rest of them for a late lunch. Oh yeah, the fire's kicking up now. So yeah, the rain kind of killed the fire a little bit, but it gave me water to wash the pots out. So everything's soaking and getting washed, and we're gonna kick back and take a nap. I'm having a blast out here.
Yeah, it's good.
I love it. I love it out in the woods. I wish I didn't have to go home. We've got the fire going.
Yeah, I got me a big old
We've got a whole fortress of tents and tarps and everything set up. My friend David is gonna sleep up here on the raised bed. He's already got the sleeping bag up there. We've got supports underneath. I've got my hammock set up over there.
Yeah, fire's cracking, ain't it?
Yeah, I wish I didn't have to go home. We've got a whole camp set up here, man.
Still, let me treat you like kung fu.
I wish I didn't have to go home.
Shit, you ain't lying, brother. Look how soft that is. Look how soft.
Oh yeah, well that was a hole.
I know. Look how
That
soft
was a Dakota hole fire pit.
I can stick in here 2 inches.
That was a Dakota hole fire pit that I
Yeah.
did here last year, or earlier this
Yeah,
year.
I can see it over there, right there.
Yeah, that was a Dakota hole fire
Yeah,
pit.
we covered that in leaves and stuff.
No, you don't cover it in. You dig it out and make another Dakota hole.
Yeah, but we're gonna always keep the canopy this way, and we're gonna pretty much keep
The canopy's gonna change every time we come.
What do you mean the canopy's gonna change every time we come?
Yeah.
Well, maybe you can change your canopy, but when I buy my canopy, these are gonna be my 2 trees. Excuse me, Andy, but I just took this part of your real estate. Thank you, Andy.
yeah,
Thank you
you're
for
taking
making
over
raised
my.
bed.
Oh, you're taking over my campsite now,
No,
huh?
you're just this part of real estate, not your whole campsite, just this part of real estate.
That fire kicked up. It's going now.
Yeah, that's Texas.
5 minutes ago, that was
That's
like.
Texas barbecue, buddy, right
5 minutes ago, I didn't even think I was gonna catch.
there. Oh, I forgot to ask the wife now that I think about it, how the football game turned out.
Whatever, man. Football,
I'm
fuck
just not
that
I'm
shit.
scared. I'm a hater. I hate Louisville.
I hate
I
all
want
of
to
them.
see him lose. That's why
I hate all of them.
I hate Louisville.
It's just brainwashing.
Well, I hate Louisville, so I gotta ask. I hope they lost. How real can you be, Andy? When you're
Dude, I'm telling you, I wish I had a woman like that.
But I wish my woman would come out and do this.
Don't matter, but I wish I had a woman that I could be that real with, that I could talk to like that.
You gotta be honest.
But I'm honest like that. I talk to a
You're
girl
honest
like
with
that.
me.
If I talk to a woman like that, that's the last time that I talk to a woman like
Well,
that.
that's not. No, that's on her. That's not on the.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know it's on her. You ain't gonna get a girl that's gonna come out here and sit by this campfire
Oh, I've got nieces that would come out here.
and sit, yeah,
I got nieces.
and drink some liquor like that. Sit out here, and
You know what?
we got a carport, as you say. We
That
got
is
the
a-
carport set up.
That's either a carport or a pontoon boat support.
Well, I'll tell you what. I don't care what you want to call it, but it can rain like hell tonight, and I'm not getting wet in my
No,
sleeping
you're not-
bag.
If you get wet, that's your own fault.
There ain't no way I'm getting wet.
No, you're not getting wet tonight.
We can have a typhoon come in.
That's the wind comes from up the hill.
Yeah, that's a hell of a hill.
Yeah, that'd be a hell of a hill for the wind to travel.
Yeah. That's 50.
Yeah, the wife, as soon as I said that, she said, "Good night," because she didn't even want to hear it. Now, me and my wife, we got a good thing going.
Yeah, you do. You do.
She knows that one day, even though she's blind, that whatever comes out, bear, raccoon, whatever, like that bear climbing up that tree you got in the video. If my wife got between her and that bear, Excuse me, Mr. Bear, but you got a problem. You fucked up. I'm sorry you can climb that tree 20 foot, but I'm coming up over after you 20 foot with my knife.
Right.
You know?
Oh yeah. Stab
The
him.
bird singing right now.
Oh yeah. Yeah. If it's me or the bear,
What do they call this?
Dude, if it's me or the bear, I'm pulling that knife off my hip and in the throat.
And you know what? This is last night when I slept. I said, I got my knife in my backpack that Andy gave me. That little one you gave me in the case, the little like fish.
Yeah, the Mora.
Yeah. I said, I got that in my backpack. Should I sleep with it? And I said, no. Because if I sleep with it, I might have some old episode and I might wake up and stab Andy. But you know what? Tonight, now that you're in your tent and I'm on the raised red, believe me, my knife will be in that bag with me.
And you probably need it less tonight than you did last night.
Exactly. On a rainy night.
But
I would have thought everything would have moved in last night if
dude,
raining.
I'm telling you, the animals don't come
That's
here.
why I think I got the bug in the ear, because the damn insects were coming in to get out of the rain, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I'm telling you,
But no, I'm just glad that damn bug didn't do damage, dude. That's the son of a bitch had me crazy for about 45 seconds, dude. And you can put that on fucking video, you can put that on YouTube. Crazy ass Dave said so. But when you get a fucking bug in your ear, and he's turning around in circles, hey,
you got a bug in
Hey,
here.
President George Bush thinks waterboarding is bad. Well, guess what, Mr. Terrorist? Let me put a bug in your fucking ear.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
to you, Afghanistan. Let me let a fucking bug in your ear, bitch, a woolly worm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And chiggers on your diggers, that's a whole total different story.
Yeah, chiggers suck, man.
Chiggers on your digger, especially.
Chiggers suck.
Ain't nothing like having a 4-inch dick that looks 8 inches.
Why do you think I was spraying you with fucking bug spray earlier?
And then the wind blew kind of sudden, and I got that smell under my nostrils. I was like, fucking Andy's poisoning to me.
No, spraying
Yeah, I
bug
know.
spray.
I see what
Make sure we don't get no chiggers.
You're cool with me.
And that fire's good now.
Oh, it's fine.
She's roasting.
It's going to collapse here in about 15 minutes. Probably 10.
She's roasting.
That's a Texas bonfire, but the whole thing with Texas is they use the long logs. They build up here. Remember, like 4 or 5 years ago, that they was building that fire down at the Texas ball field, the college football field, and it collapsed on them.
Oh, I
They
don't
were building
know.
them out of telephone poles. And
Cool.
it killed like 15 kids. You don't
Cool.
remember that?
Nope. I don't
That
watch
was a
the
big
news.
tradition in Texas.
I don't watch the news. I don't watch all that
No,
propaganda.
buddy.
I don't watch all that propaganda. It's probably
Laws
90.
Like that?
It's 90% lies.
No,
It was probably 3 people got burned
No,
and nobody got
no,
killed.
because they actually built a fire island.
Don't matter, dude.
This is a small fire.
They make lies,
You
dude.
got the right. You
They
got
make
the right
lies.
deal, but yeah, it was a real
Yeah,
fire.
they make lies.